Hello guys, how you doing? It's your boy here, and today with another video. I hope you guys are doing great. The background is different gameplay. It's Stardew Valley. Yeah, I thought it would be great for this video because I wanted to talk about like why I wasn't uploading videos and like my past like few of the videos that I made. You know, yeah, because I like to talk about them. Kind of like go through how they did and like how I felt making those, right? So yeah, let's get right into it. The main reason why I wasn't making a YouTube video was, I mean, basically my friend wasn't there. So I used my friend's laptop to like record the audio for videos like this, and yeah, he wasn't there. He was at home. Due to Eid, not Eid, due to Ramadan, if I'm not wrong. He was fasting, and he couldn't stay in the hostel dorm, so he had to go. He was coming college, classes from from his home. So yeah, I couldn't record it. That was basically the main reason, but there are also other underlying reason, which was, you know I wasn't feeling of making a YouTube video. Yeah, that sounds pretty weird, not gonna lie, because like I will say like this is my kind of like a like a uh, like hobby, right? Like I like making YouTube videos. I like to talk very much, and yeah, and it is a way to express how I feel in a form, right? But I wasn't making, wanted to make a video because of the two videos that I made. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. Recently, I uploaded that cover song by, a cover song "Riptide," by Vance Joy. It did great. I'm not talking about that, but the videos before, prior to those, the two videos, which were, if I'm not wrong, the book review that I was like I was like hyping it up, right? And also the other video, which was the meme review. I have to say, I didn't felt good after uploading those videos. Yeah, and I feel weird because like the things that while making those videos, I it was so fun. Like even the writing process, right? Like it was so great. I had to, I did a new thing. I read a book. I made a script, which is like first time for me to like make a while for a YouTube video. That was the first time, and like while it making it was great, and even for the other video, the meme review, the memes were like fucking hilarious, right? And I felt so fun, and even the editing part, both of those videos, I loved them. But it was the time when I was, you know so but even after all those fun, I wasn't having it after uploading those video, and it wasn't even like how they did. I think my meme review video did like average. It was doing better than average, and uh and I think my book review was great. But the thing is that I thought over it for the for last month or so. I was thinking over it, and yeah, it was the time when I was recording the audio. Yeah. Just like now, how I'm recording. Both of the time, if I can remember, the first book review that I was recording, I was in a hurry. It was like in 4 in the morning I was recording because I was using my friend's laptop, and he wasn't he was on hostel, and he was like, yeah, you can use it. Like he wasn't gonna give me his password. I mean, I understand his personal reasons, and like he was like, you can use it as long as you want, but if you close it, I will not give you the password. And it is pretty understandable, right? And so how I did, I recorded, I so the first till I would say, if I can remember, 2 a.m. I was writing the script. I was like, I had to finish this shit, right? And right after that, in I took an hour break, and then the half, from like 3 to 4, I was recording the video. It was like so hot because I generally close my fans and like coolers and stuff, because I don't want to have like a background noise that much. So because of that, a lot of mosquitoes were like biting me, and even the audio, I felt, because I recorded 2 3 times, I had to, settle to the last one because it was the best one, and I knew I couldn't go more after that because, I was so exhausted, and even the second video, the meme review one, I remember while making that video, I was, again on like the time constraint, I was on that. I had to make that because he was, if I'm not wrong, he was again going somewhere, and like it was all the time, and basically I was in a rush. I was felt like, oh, it is like a, oh, I had to do it or it would be nothing, right? So I think that was like basically the whole reason I didn't feel well, even after like liking the whole process, yeah. But now, now after like a month, I am pretty, I'm pretty happy. I basically forgot what happened, but I am pretty, now I'm happy with those video, and also my, like cover song, the Riptide. I mean, it's video before this, it did great, like 300, it's like 350 something views, like what the fuck, and it's like generally YouTube recommendation. So it's like, what do you mean? Like you're watching, like YouTube, like Riptide ukulele cover, and like you're watching my YouTube videos, dude. That's kind of crazy. And even the likes, it's like 9, which is like great, because like I tried to like calculate like how many friends would like my video. So two of my accounts, burner accounts, I did with those. A friend of mine, the one whose ukulele I was using, he did once. Two of my friends, that commented. So around 4 people, calculated, take one or two out, well, new people. So it's just like kind of cool, yeah, But yeah, everything else is pretty going well. It's just that moment, that happened that didn't, made me feel like making YouTube videos. But even after I wasn't making YouTube videos, I was still, on a grind, right? Like it's about power. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour. Yeah, I've been exercising. It's been a month since I, been exercising, starting exercising. Singing, I've been practicing a lot. Like daily. Drawing practice is like every 2 days. I, practice. My drawing. They are I won't say stuff because like this is literally how I, like fucking spoil my own shit. But yeah, I am, working. I am working on an animation. Like, I mean, I am thinking of working on an animation. It will probably come, I don't know when, but I will be working on those. I have another video that I'm going to record about, of a performance that I did. So yeah, you're gonna watch about that too in the future, in near future, not future, in near future. But yeah, I've been doing great, yeah, I mean, again, the college, right, the attendance, that is kind of over my neck right now. But other than that, everything's going well. I just wanted to make a video, telling why I didn't make a YouTube video. I mean, I don't need to tell anyone like why I wasn't making it, but yeah, I just hope you guys are doing great. I'm doing okay, but yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys are doing great. Eat well, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.